Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Rolls to Astonish, where we're fumbling our way through JAGS Wonderland today because we don't
No
have the
one's
guy who made it.
astonishing anybody.
I'm your host and eternal GM, Steven. Joining me tonight is the lovely Slaya.
Hi.
She's playing Rize. Also joining me is Guy
Oh, hey, I forgot all everyone's characters' names again.
and John.
Hi, I'm John. I'm playing number one cool guy, Lewis. I don't know why everyone hates him. It could just be that they hate me.
All right. All right.
You want to explain why you're not enthusiastic?
We've been struggling for like the past half hour trying to figure out Guy's stats.
I'm always struggling.
I really need to just get Marco on here to get everybody situated before next session.
I feel bold and beautiful. I'm ready.
um, I'm going to. I think I can figure out Slaya's thing as well. That's about it, though. Okay. But in the meantime, yes. Okay. So, last we left off, you guys had fallen into some sort of weird prison thing. You had fallen into Rize's TB and ended up in some sort of weird prison that was just really empty and abandoned from the looks of it. And you guys like started making your way out of the main cell block that you guys found yourselves in, and then came across two what looked like mannequins in prison guard outfits. I think John managed to divert one by whispering in its brain with his new twist after you guys drank the Drink Me energy drinks. And gained sort of twisted mutations.
And his brain was so big that he copied my martial art.
He got such big brain that he was able to telepathically communicate with, or telepathically whisper at one of the mannequins, and led it away as another one is making its way towards you guys. Rize armed herself with a piece of like metal, like a metal bar to use as a makeshift rapier, and you guys were getting ready to fight.
Hey, you have our twists, right? You know what they do, right? Because I don't know what they do. I mean, I don't know what the stats do.
What?
Because there's the roar attack, but I don't know like how much damage
I
it does or
will
whatever.
explain in a bit.
Just making sure.
All right. Okay, so everybody ready? Ready to get started?
I feel ready.
I'm totally ready.
All right. First things first is initiative. The way this works is you roll against. I believe you have an initiative score. Let me pull up Rize's. Oh my god. Let me pull up Rize's thing here. Yes, it should have an initiative on your character sheet right below your DP in the basic stat block. It should probably be 10.
Is that based on the physical stat?
No, it's based on the reflex stat. Something in that block is what it's based on.
Oh, I have 12
Mine,
because of one of my
mine
traits.
sure does say 10.
Okay. Oh, so Guy, you have 12 somehow.
It's from the natural fighter trait.
Ah, okay. So, everybody is going to roll a regular JAGS roll, which is 46, and where 6s count as zeros. Add them up. Compare it against your initiative. If you go, tell me how much you go over or under.
10d6.
4d6.
What? 46.
Oh wow, that's a roll right there.
That's a good roll right there.
That's a 4. So I'm what 8 under.
So yeah, you are 8 under. You are cooking with gas. So you're running at rolling at made it by 8. This guy's running at made it by 4.
Wait, how do you calculate it again?
What, you're telling me he has 21 initiative? Okay.
No.
Oh.
Made it by 4. He rolled a 6. Remember, that counts as 0.
Oh yeah. I was looking at
Wait.
the total number from whatever.
So you add up the dice, but you count 6s as 0.
Yeah, I know.
So
I
drop
was just
6s.
looking at the total.
Just drop 6s entirely.
So 9 plus
you made it by
initiative, which
1.
I don't know.
You made it by 1.
It's not plus your initiative. It's just you compare it to the initiative value.
And John, you got a 10, so you made it on the dot. So you made by 0. All right. So first up is going to be Asa.
Are you sure about that?
I don't know, man. Are you sure?
So how does combat work?
All right. So here's how combat works. This is actually pretty easy. This is like the minute-to-minute gameplay is the easy part. It's just getting the sheet set up. That's kind of nightmarish, which is why I wish the workbench would have a little bit more to it. But even so, here's how it works. Every action you do costs points of reaction. Basically, whatever your reaction score is, REA, is how many points, action points you have to work with, and every action costs reaction points. Moving cost reaction, attacks cost reaction, whatever. Most attacks cost only 5 reaction. I'll have to ask him about how movement works, but I'll just say that you guys are ambushing. That you're like you in particular are like ambushing this guy as he comes at you. So I'm not gonna make you spend any points on moving towards him.
So the roar attack is an AoE, right?
Believe so, but remember, let me see how many what kind of a yeah, that does that. I believe that's just a 5 reaction attack, and that is but it's directed, so it's not an AoE. It's like a directed sonic attack.
So it's single target.
Yeah.
And it's 5 reaction points.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so
she's
this is gonna be a range. This is gonna be a ranged attack. Oh. So I think it's gonna go off of either. It's gonna go off of your coordination, or firearms if you have it.
I don't believe I would have firearms.
Okay, because that's like the only range thing other than like something like bow or something.
So you're telling me screaming at somebody has it to hit?
Yes, it does. So you need to just roll 10 or below on your 46.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Oh, it might. You'd be surprised. Go ahead. Go give it a roll. Unless you want to try to punch him, which might actually
I got a 6,
which might actually go pretty well for him.
So yeah, it's a 9.
That made by 4. Okay. So what we then look at is there is a little chart down here. I believe the top one is impact. The lower one is penetration. So this would count as an impact. So you just Oh wait, that's right. No, you made by 4. Okay, so here's what you do now.
Wait, so what's the target number?
Okay, you made it, but your target number is just your coordination. So it was 10. You made it by 4.
No, I made it by 1.
Wait, what'd you roll?
By 2.
Okay, you made by 1. Never mind. Okay, so now you roll 46.
Again?
Yes. And this time we're going to compare it against this little chart that's underneath all the cross kick punch stuff on your character sheet.
Okay, so that's
So rolling in the same way, so you're dropping that 6.
that's an 8.
An 8. Okay. Not great. So
Wait, so you want to roll
you want to roll high.
high now?
You want to roll high on the second.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Don't worry about
All right.
it. You roll low to hit, you roll high for damage. That's basically what you want. So, this is just going to be a -3. You're going to do 8 damage. Actually, no, 8. You add 1 to that, so because of how well you rolled, meaning that you're still doing a -3. So you're going to do 8 damage to this guy. And that's how that works.
Okay. And then I still have 5 reaction
And you
points.
still have
right?
5.
So
You still have 5.
I can come up and punch shit out of him, right?
Yes, you can come up and punch the shit out of him.
She's just gonna scream at him with the sonic waves and be like, "Come at me, putas!" and then just sprint up to him and just punch the shit out of him.
Just go like a big old bam. Like just punching him in his stupid mannequin face.
It's a karate punch.
All right.
So you gotta have the Bruce Lee.
Punching him.
So my target number for that is what?
All right. So your target number was what's your karate number?
My karate is 14.
So you need to roll below a 14.
Okay, so it is just the karate.
It's just the skill. Like I said,
Okay, thank goodness.
like the actual rolling aspect of combat is really, really simple. It's just roll, done. It's
okay,
the
so that's
setup that's frustrating.
That definitely hits then.
Yeah. So like I said, it's the setup that's frustrating. Once you get past the setup, it's fine.
Okay, so that hits.
Okay. What'd you roll?
So do I just 9 again?
So you made it by 5.
10. I rolled a 10.
Oh, so you made by 4. So you rolled your 4d6 and then add 4 to that. And that's how that works. Pretty simple.
Okay. So 12.
Okay, so with 12. And comparing that against the chart, it's a -1. So you do 6 more damage to him.
Okay. I don't know this mysterious chart, but I will assume it makes
right
sense.
it's on your sheet. You can look at it yourself.
Oh, that chart.
Yeah.
That chart.
Good boy. You found it.
All
right. So next up is going to be the mannequin. He's gonna come in and he's going to swing at you because you're the obvious person.
Go for it, asshole. Is there any evasion mechanic in this, or is it just they miss?
It's just the hit or miss. If you have block, you can block, but I think only Slay can do that right now because she's got an actual weapon for it.
Okay. I guess karate doesn't give you any block with your fists.
Not yet, I don't believe. And you can block against like fists, but not against. He's using a billy club, so.
Yeah, fuck him.
Fuck him. All right, so he's coming at you. He's gonna hit with making it by 3, and he's going to roll 46 again. See how. Oh, that's not good for him. He did not roll very well. Okay.
So I'm just dead.
No, he does 3 damage to you.
Oh, it's the chart.
That was his second swing.
Okay, so then I have.
That was his damage swing, I should say.
Then I have 15 DP.
Oh, okay. Next up is actually Slaya.
Can I try to stab this thing?
Yes, you can try to stab this thing.
Wait, no, I want to chop its head off. It's a mannequin, right?
Yeah. All right.
Just call the doctor.
So I need a roll to hit. You'd need to beat a 14.
Okay. Dead air, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
That's a 12? Is there anything I'm adding to it?
No, that's a 9 actually.
I'm
Remember, you dropped a
sorry.
6.
I
No,
read
it's
one of the
fine.
2s as a 5.
No, it's fine. So you made it by 5. That's great. Now roll another 4d6, and we're going to compare against the chart that I've got pulled up, so you don't have to worry about it. Dead air. I'm just going to get some music going just so there's no more dead air.
Okay, that's a 12.
That's a 12, so you get to add 5 to that.
So 17?
Give me 1 second.
See, now you're adding dead air.
That's because I'm fixing the dead air.
See, I have to do push to talk because I've got a baby in the room.
That doesn't sound like Despacito to me.
Shut up. You got 17. Okay, that's great. You get +2 to your damage and do 4.
I'm trying to chop its head off.
You're right. You know what? That's right. This is considered a sharp penetrating weapon. So you got 17. That's actually +3. So you're doing a 5 more damage. You were like 1 shy of doing a getting into the multipliers, or 2 shy, but that's okay. You can still make another attack if you'd like.
Wait, so do I get my knife stuck in its neck?
No. You sort of got like a sharp tipped iron bar or something like that, and that's what you're using to sort of stab him. Because it's like a rapier. You took fencing.
That's a 12?
Okay, so you made by 2. Now roll me another 46. Alright, now 11. Not great, but that's okay. 1 damage.
Okay.
It's okay. Alright,
Dusty.
John, your turn.
He's dead.
He did.
Seriously, this song reminds me of Repo. Are you not getting Repo vibes from it?
I mean, I get it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. John.
My push to talk was also broken.
Okay, well, it's your turn now.
So I will also exercise my skill in karate.
Okay.
It's 12.
Okay, and what's your strength again?
Dude, that's a totally different section. Oh goodness. It is 8. I assume that means I'm incredibly strong.
No.
Oof.
Is it 8?
Yeah.
Okay, then that means your base damage is -2. But karate
God, I could
karate
heal
So
will,
I'm
my
the
punches.
I will be the only person doing any damage.
karate will bring that up to a 0.
So I could just.
He has
do
rank 1 karate.
Actually, he has rank 1
I have
karate. He has rank 1 karate. You're right. So yeah, you're gonna be doing.
I choose to
you're
hit
gonna
the
have a
monster
base.
with my healing slaps.
Your healing slaps. I love it.
Like, if I'm doing negative damage to this monster, I'm gonna do it anyway.
I don't think you're gonna necessarily do negative. Okay, no, you're at -1 at level 1.
You slay queen.
You're okay.
I believe in you.
Roll me a 4d6 roll.
You can do it.
If you're really accurate, you might be able to do some damage.
I got a 6.
You got a 6. That's nice. So that means you get you made it by 6. Wow.
But now you have to roll well on the damage.
Where did you roll this, John?
The
And
chat.
/r/dice rolls.
Oh, dice rolls, because Slay has been rolling in the wrong place.
That is
All right, so you made it by 6. That means now roll another 46 and add 6 to it. Hope for that big roll. I will be so stoked if you just make it by this huge amount. Holy shit.
Yes.
Okay. 7, 9, plus 6, 15. So you didn't make. So you made by 15. That's actually really good.
Oh, the 6s are still 0s on damage, too.
Yeah. I was also disappointed to find that out. You managed to get it up to a big whopping 0. You're like, you come at him and you're like, yeah! Slap, 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 slap.
I'm the only one doing damage around here.
You're just slapping him softly.
We're gonna die.
Wait, how did my slaps... You know what? Don't answer.
You're slapping him softly with your
Your
soft
slaps,
hands.
your slaps bounced off his hard mannequin chest.
Yeah, they're very soft. You have very soft hands.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Is there a limit on my uses for this for the bitch scream?
No.
Wonderful.
In fact, because of how this is going, I'm willing to enact the general rule about the rule about its interaction with inanimate objects and just count the mannequin as an inanimate object.
Wonderful.
Because it does ×4 damage.
So.
Base 44.
Okay.
But you still got hit. Go for it.
I mean, I
Try
already
not
hit.
to heal him.
I already hit the first one.
Yeah, roll again.
But. All right.
Go
I
at.
believe in you.
Go at.
What'd you say the TN for this was?
It's 10. It's equal to your coordination.
Okay, it's still okay. So I definitely going to roll a 10.
Oh, you
Okay.
made it. You made it on the nose. So no bonus to your damage
But
roll.
no
but you
bonus
still
to my
made it.
damage.
Yeah.
Is that so? It's just a flat damage then, no bonus, because
Just a flat damage roll.
oh fuck that.
Oh. Okay, so here's how it's gonna work. You roll a 10, so that's gonna be -2 to the base of 11. That's 9, but it's gonna be multiplied by 4, so it's 36 damage.
Oh right, 9. Or
Okay,
shouldn't
so
it be?
that's-
Well, it's 1 plus 4 plus 5, right? So that's 11. Oh no, that's 10. I can do math. That's 10. So that should times 4, right?
Yeah, that's 36.
Or did you subtract something?
Yeah, you rolled a 10, which is -2, so that was 9 times 4 is 36.
Where'd the 11 come from?
The 11's your base.
11 is my base.
Base damage, remember?
No, I do not. I do not recall this.
The Screech's base damage is 11.
Oh, okay.
That's what we're doing, okay?
I don't have the screech in front of me. I didn't know. That's
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. The Screech's base damage is 11.
okay.
All right. So. Okay. We're getting there.
That's a lot of damage.
All right. So that actually takes him into a minor wound, I believe. So that means he needs to roll.
Wait, so this motherfucker can take 44 damage and be up still?
It's about to be real bad for him. Let me tell you.
It's about to be real bad for us if they don't die.
Oh no, he is dazed.
And confused. Okay, well, well.
Oh god. Oh no.
What's
Okay.
going on?
I'm checking something real quick. Okay. Where's the daze effect? I just want to know what the daze effect is. Come on. Oh my god. Why is it used so many times in this thing? Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to find dazed in this document.
Dazed and confused, man.
Okay, let's just go to the table of contents. I'm sure that will have it. Christ almighty.
You're sure.
I believe in you.
Jesus,
Stay
I'm justified.
positive.
It's really rough trying to learn a system without someone without someone experienced running through it. No, next time, I'm just gonna get Marco to sit in with us and just run us through it.
Yeah. I understand your pain.
I'm
Having
I'm really
trying to run. I tried to run Tephra with somebody who had points in the scientist tree, and it was awful. Nothing makes sense in me.
Days. There it is. There it is. I got it. Okay. Days. A character whose daze is rocked so badly they may be wobbly and unable to respond much for a turn or more. They may be reeling on the ground, swaying on their feet, or otherwise temporarily neutralized. They lose 8 reaction and must make a con roll each subsequent turn to recover, or they remain dazed for that turn. They lose 1 attack with a hand-to-hand weapon each turn. They are dazed as well. Perfect. If the character has less than 5 reaction remaining on a turn he is dazed, he loses that as well and must still pay the daze next round. Okay, so he's pretty much knocked loopy by you, and now it's Rize's turn.
The mannequin? No, it's not. I still have a punch.
Oh, you're right. It is. You do have a punch.
This would be like, toma este cabrón, and punch the fucking face of this mannequin.
Okay. Do it.
And I'm gonna miss, obviously. No, no.
Whoa.
4. I'm gonna beat that target number by 10.
That's a big one. All right, roll me that
How
damage roll.
about that? Oh Jesus!
Oh, yes, it went from real good to real bad.
I mean, I still get a plus 10, right?
Yeah. So you got 15. You got +1 to your damage.
Yeah, fuck that shit. So then, what does that make it? 5 damage?
No, 8. Remember, you have like a base 7 or something.
I thought I had a base 4.
No. But yeah, you forgot about your twist.
But my twist is
Oh wait, no, you're
it.
right. It is 5. You're right. Never mind. Christ,
Right.
I'm just forgetting. I'm off today. Don't worry about it. Okay. So that brings him up into.
How does movement?
That brings him
happen?
up into moderate wound. Okay.
All right.
He needs to make a con roll. Let's see what he gets.
Holy shit! Roll 20. You just ear raped me. It was a loud sound effect.
He is unconscious. As
Glorious.
unconscious as a mannequin can be.
Let me hit him with my healing slaps. I'm sure I can.
Don't heal. Not your healings. Slay, you can go for the decapitation if you want now.
Okay.
I'm basically gonna count this as a coup de grace.
Coup d'etat.
Coup de grace.
We're in their base, killing their dudes.
So that's 6.
Yep, 46. Well, actually, he needs to make a con roll to recover. Let's see if he makes. No, no, he does not.
So Inez does the
Haha,
most
sucks to
damage.
be a
but I-
mannequin.
Wait. So Inez does the most damage, and I get the kill shot.
Yeah, basically. So you get a 6.
I set him up. I send him reeling, and then you come in with the hiya.
So I'm basically going to count this as like just a straight up bonus plus 10.
I need to get a katana at some point.
if it, yeah, that'll be a different skill investment, but that's okay. So go ahead. Roll me the damage roll this at plus 15, I guess, because that's no wait, yeah, plus 15. No. Holy shit. Wait, hold on. You rolled a 6 versus your 14. So you're rolling plus 18 to this. So that's 6 8 plus 26. Oh, damage multiplier is times 1.75 apparently. So times 2.
I chopped the head off.
You chop the head off. You just jam the point of your pointy stick into its neck and just pop that mannequin's head off. And it's done. You're pretty sure it's done.
Wasn't there another person in the room?
Yeah, there's another mannequin.
He lured him off. John distracted him.
Oh.
Remember, with his brain powers.
All right. Well, he's like, hell yeah, estoy orgullosa. Dice, you cut his fucking head.
Yeah.
Celebration.
Do we have more of those energy drinks?
No, you drank yours.
Wait. We all look like freaks right now, right?
Yeah, you kind of do. Well,
Yes.
actually, Rize, you're the one who looks pretty normal.
I forgot what I took.
I think you
I
took...
mean...
let me know if this sounds familiar. I think you took trails, and it gives you light trails.
You're Tron.
Trait is you're an attention hog or drama queen. Also possible you want to be known and acknowledged or remembered.
I mean, that sounds familiar. I'll go check the chat.
Yeah.
I mean, I just look like I'm homeless and have really weird hair. Oh shit, doesn't the ragged thing give me like additional damage resistance or something?
It
DP
does.
as well?
It does.
Yeah. We haven't even factored that.
Well, no, that's what it's factored in when you straight up take damage. Like as long as it's below that threshold, that determines the threshold for the wound.
So what's the threshold?
You know what, Asa? We'll calculate it later.
Steven,
In fact,
I want to know if I can be fucking.
I will send you JAGS Core, and I will send you and you can just print off a character sheet. You can fill it out yourself because holy shit, I can't deal with the fucking.
You have to answer all my questions.
No,
you're the GM.
I will.
I love you, Fate Core. I'll never question you again.
Shut up, John. I'm gonna pull him.
It's your job to know these things.
I'm gonna drive to Evil Hat's office and just kiss them all on the mouth.
I'm gonna get Marco in here to get you all situated and sorted because I can't.
Should have had Polo design this game. Would have done a better job.
It's the problem of like the minute-to-minute gameplay is not bad. It's the setting up the character. Like if it wasn't Wonderland, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be so bad. But Wonderland characters.
I'm gonna make a bold statement, boys.
What?
Maybe one of us should have read this goddamn book.
You know,
like the GM.
Yeah, like the GM.
Any one of us, it would be fine.
Literally anyone.
Blame.
Literally anyone. I'll try to sit down and read through this whole fucking thing.
I tried, and I just.
Did you read through Wonderland or JAGS?
It was the Wonderland one.
I read through the entirety of Wonderland. I understand how Wonderland works. I haven't sat through JAGS because it's a generic system. So the entire book is just rules.
You cut out there.
The entire book is just rules. 270 pages of rules.
This feels like
Anyway,
fun.
Anyway, so you guys have defeated this strange mannequin guard thing.
Can
I
I investigate it? Like, I don't know what skill that would be, but I want to see if it's organic, it's a robot, you know,
It
cow
appears
move.
you like touching it and feels like it literally feels like a mannequin, but it's like was moving about on its own, like with these like weird stiff jerky movements.
But does it have like servo motors? Is it a puppet? Like, what's in there?
There's nothing.
Meat.
There's nothing running it.
I'm spooked.
You're spooked.
I this I got a big brain. I'm out of ideas. That's a spooky one.
okay. So, is there anything else in the room?
um, there's not really much else. Like you guys had actually left the room towards going towards a hallway, and these guys were in the hallway.
Was there a guy they were beating up? Is that guy alive or dead?
Oh yeah. So going over and looking at that guy, he appears to be like he looks pretty dead. um, but he appears to be have been a guy. It was a guy in a prisoner's outfit.
Is he awake?
No, he is very much not so awake. He's kind of
Is
dead.
he has he got anything in his pockets that I could have?
The face has been beaten into just completely unrecognizable.
Mi hermano told me about shit like this.
It's just a bloody mess.
This is a fucked up dream.
You check his pockets. Um, you see, like, it almost looks like this was slipped. Like, there's not really a lot of blood on this, so it almost looks like it was slipped there after the beating took place. And there is like a mayorship campaign pamphlet just slipped into his pocket.
Hey, what's the name of this city? Tell me about it. Is it for our city, like in the real world? I'm assuming this is a parallel universe.
Well, you recognize you so you look like you are looking at like it's like the blood the like there is like a little bit like it's like there's not really a name on it. There's not really a like a name of a city or anything on it, but the pamphlet literally is like has like a smiling man on the front that has like the eyes blacked out by a line. It's just got him smiling with a thumbs up in a suit, and it just says "fuck you, vote for me."
I'm gonna keep this in case we meet this guy and I could pretend to be a member of his party.
Do you show it to us?
Oh yeah, this is fucking weird. Like if you can make sense of this, Big Brain uh, isn't really good at figuring out what these guys are doing or where we are. I'm open to suggestions.
Does it remind me of someone, Steven?
um, it looks very familiar, but you can't put your finger on it.
I don't know. Okay, let's move on, guys.
Yeah.
Is there a way out of this room that's not the hallways?
No.
One
Alright,
direction.
back to the hallways.
Well, no, you're in the hallways right now. Like that.
Let's
That's where
go
the
in the
body is.
direction that other spooky boy went.
We'll just crack the fuck out of my knuckles. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's fuck some shit up.
All right, so you're sneaking along, trying to be quiet. When you suddenly hear you're hearing this like dull roar coming from down the hallway. And you start seeing some signs on the walls with arrows.
Can I sense this creature using my psychic abilities?
What? Um,
Like, when you say roar, does it sound like, a
no, it doesn't say
lion?
it doesn't sound animal. It sounds more like machinery.
I'm sure that'll be fine. Let's check it out.
All right, so do you want to look at the signs on the walls?
What are the signs on the wall?
Signs on the walls say there's like a few of them. One of them points back the way you came and says reprogramming. Two pointing forward. One says printing, or well, no, not printing. It says prisoner activity, and then the second one below it says, also pointing in that direction, says isolation ward.
Nothing says exit.
No.
Okay, let's go towards prisoner activity, I guess.
The
Yeah.
isolation ward doesn't sound like a good time.
Well, they're both in the
No,
same
no,
direction.
those people are gonna be sick. Don't deal with that.
Wait, sorry, what?
They're both the isolation ward and the what's it called?
Is that where the person is?
Both the activity and the isolation ward are in the same direction, down the same hallway.
What's in the other direction? Is there another direction?
The other direction is called reprogramming. Has a sign that says reprogramming pointing that way.
See, I don't like that either. let's go the way we're already going.
Okay, let's go. Wait, where's that person we saw?
The other guard heading off in the direction of they headed off in the direction of prisoner activity in the isolation ward. Like you're heading down that direction.
So, do we want to fight that guy or not?
I mean,
We could try negotiating, but be prepared for it to fail.
It will fail.
Can I sense anything using my psychic powers? Is he hungry? Can we get him a snack?
You sense nothing from him.
Guys, he's dead.
He's a mannequin. Of course he's dead. He's not even alive.
let's just follow. We can sneak or something.
Sneak.
I agree. I have this as a skill.
As do I.
All right. So you're sneaking along. You guys are sneaking along. You guys are sneaking in. As you go further down the way, the noise gets louder and louder. It's definitely the sound of like a lot of machines. And you get into you walk in and you walk into this big room. And you realize you're up on a catwalk. You're not sure how that happened. It's like, but you're up on a catwalk, and looking down, you can see that this room is just filled to the brim with all sorts of like printing press machinery, like printing machinery, like posters, pamphlets, and just all sorts of stuff is just being printed, all by a bunch of prisoners, being watched over by the mannequin guards, who occasionally will just like smack one if they slow down on churning out these posters and pamphlets and other things like that. And all of them seem to be some sort of like, you can't really get a good look at them, but they look, some of the bigger posters look like kind of look like propaganda posters.
Do any of these machines have like exposed gears?
There
And then I could shove a small object in them to literally put a wrench in the works.
Some of them do, yes. They are like a lot of them actually do, like big like spinning gears, and like a lot of like most of the machinery aspects of these things are exposed and just like very nasty and kind of violent looking, almost like someone converted like torture machines into printing machines.
Here's the big brain plan, guys. Throw a wrench in the works, cause distraction, leave this place unnoticed, and not get murdered.
But we don't even know how to get out of here. Why would we blow it up? We don't even know how to get out.
I'm just saying we'd have to sneak past all these guards. I would like a distraction, please.
Where are we going to hide? It's just a hallway.
There's like another door at the end of the. Is this the end of the hallway? There's like another door at the end of this room. We could just leave this room. This room's creepy as fuck.
I agree. Hello.
Is there, Steven?
Okay, I'm gonna try to fuck some shit up.
All right.
I hope I don't get us killed.
You're gonna have to make a
Wish me luck.
make a sneak. First, make a sneak roll. To get
If you want, like, to throw a wrench in the mechanic, you can have one of us who are better at sneaking. Well, we might have the same sneak. I don't know.
I have a stealth roll. I have a sleight of hand roll.
Okay.
I have a spycraft roll.
Okay.
Go for it.
I don't know which one.
Stealth for starters.
All right, it's a 12.
All right, roll it, boy. I just hope you don't get noticed. What do you roll?
Mine's 13, and I don't know
That's
why.
10.
Yay! So you made it by 2. You are able to sneak down there and get up to one of the machines.
And I guess we're getting ready to book it. I guess.
What are your other skills?
I've got like sleight of hand and spycraft, disguise, escape artistry, stuff. Houdini type stuff.
Are you just a spy implanted at the school?
Yes.
I'll make it a spycraft roll. That sounds close enough to sabotage.
That is also a 12. They're all
12. I expected this.
Well, that's not good.
Oh no, it's a 6 though, so it's actually it's a 14. That's bad. You try to jam something in there, but it just like the gears just keep turning and turning, and just sort of pops the thing out. It doesn't really ever catch. I'll let you make another attempt at it. No one seems to have noticed you yet.
All right, let's see what.
What?
What? Oh, there you go. Okay, now Okay, that time you did. You this time you pick up like a piece, like a small piece of debris that you found. It seems about the right size and shape. You sort of jam it in the gears as they're turning, and they just seize up with a horrendous, like.
Like, fucking run!
As just the entire thing just seizes and like sparks and smoke starts shooting out of this thing, exploding out of this thing with a horrible grinding sound.
Smoke is good for sneaking. This is an unqualified success.
Make another stealth check to get out of there without being noticed. Guards are rushing over to see what's going on, and prisoners are yelling, and all sorts of stuff is going down. It's a bad zone to be in right now.
I got a 9.
All right.
We're gonna try to be in one of the hallways that's not in the direct path towards this room.
All right. So the hallway out of here you see is actually on this floor. So the rest of you so you managed to sneak to it, John. The rest of you guys are gonna have to sneak to it as well.
Do you mean through the room that he's in?
Yes. Well, down from the catwalk to the thing. Yes. Luckily, there's a distraction, so I'm going to give you guys a +4 to the situation.
So plus our stealth for the target number?
So, yeah, add 4 to your target number. You need to roll below that. So for Slaya, it's going to be,
Okay.
You're going to need to roll below 14 since you don't have the stealth.
So I made it by 7.
Okay. Yeah, you easily sneak down there and sneak through. No one notices you.
I got a 5.
Got a 5. Yeah, you really do it as well.
Yeah, I think we both beat it by 7.
Yeah, good job.
Or no, she beat it by more because it was 12.
Yeah, she beat it by 9. She did
Yeah,
good.
Jesus.
All right, so you guys all managed to get there. You see, like, the sign is here is pointing towards isolation ward again.
God damn it, we don't want to go with the crazies. We don't have a choice. Can't go back through that room.
Okay, what's in the isolation ward?
So you guys make your way through to the isolation ward. You see, like, a bunch of, like... You enter into an area that's just got a bunch of cells that are, like big... That have, like, big, heavy iron doors covering them. Like, there's no bars, there's no anything like that, you know? It's just straight up... Like, solitary confinement cells all over here. You guys do see an office near the front of here. There doesn't appear to be anyone in here, actually.
Nice. Is there any cool stuff to steal? Like, what? Is there any weapons or food?
Well, like I said, there's an office. There's a bunch of isolation, solitary confinement cells. Not much else. It's pretty Spartan.
Steven, I want to go in the office, but I can't do the push to talk.
Say what?
I want to go in the office, but I can't do the push to talk.
Okay, you want to go in the office but can't hit push.
Explore it, yeah. See if there's
Good
any
to
cool
know.
stuff in there.
All right, so Rize, you go into the office. There is a computer in here, but it's like looks like an old ass computer. Like it looks like it was made in the 80s. It's a big old beige box.
I'm going to tell John to hack it.
Hack it, John.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Like, is it locked? Like,
Slaya says
all
hack
of
it.
my hacking.
Do you got computers or hacking?
I do, but like, what is it that I want to achieve?
So
like,
roll,
is it
did
is
you
it logged
hear me?
in?
Did Slaya says she wants you to crack into it and get information out of it?
Okay.
Hack the computer, John.
I'm kind of feeding a baby, so I can't.
That's what Slaya says. She says she's feeding a baby, so she can't hit the push to talk.
Well, that would be a 12. And my skill is also 12.
Good boy.
Okay, you got what?
So I've got a 12 here, and my skill is all.
Okay. All right, so you make it. You managed to crack into that computer. You managed to crack into the computer. You find some files on various prisoners, but one catches your the most recent one. It says prisoner 11324 has been in solitary for 3 months. Is now being sent to reprogramming for proper re-education. If re-education does not take, again, send back to solitary.
How old are these logs? Like, is
These
this
logs
person
run.
around?
These logs are like running from about 3 years worth. Actually, wait, no. 4 years. We'll say 4 years worth. And they all have like similar things of like sent to reprogramming. Reprogramming didn't take. Prisoner returned to solitary, and back and forth and back and forth.
Well, if there's someone who doesn't jive with the programming of this prison, they're either going to be our greatest ally or a horrendous psychopath. I'm willing to take a chance. Let's go find this guy.
You want to look for someone who was in prison in this fucking place.
Absolutely, yes.
So I'm trying to remember
sounds
what
like
your
a horrible
what
idea.
your other I'm trying to remember what your other twist was going to be, because like I said, you were supposed to have a good one and a bad one. I can't remember what your good one was, and I can't remember what your bad one was.
So the bad one was Gleam, wasn't it? Or the good one was Gleam.
Whomst.
Oh, I got it wrong then. Glass shell. Oh no, yeah, Gleam was Gleam the bad one or the good one?
I would have to remember what the other one was.
The other one I think was Trails. And that one gave you and that one was based on wanting to be known and acknowledged or remembered.
Isn't that the bad one?
Yeah, it says you're an attention hog or drama queen. Also possible you want to be known and acknowledged or remembered. Whereas Gleam was you present yourself with a shinier front than you actually feel. You're the kind of person who's always doing a little bit of a performance. Was that the good one?
I think that was the good one.
Okay, so never mind. Never mind. Rise does look weird. She looks like she's kind of looks like she's made of plastic or even rendered. She has a shine to her.
That's kind of gross.
I will lightly try to touch her. Just like not in a weird way. Just I want to see if she's plastic.
It's weird.
It's weird.
I mean, I'll ask. I'm not a
John,
mock.
it will always be weird.
John,
I'm just gonna ask.
John, are
very
you just
politely.
are you just like reaching for the titties, being like, are they real?
No, I just said politely. I'm gonna walk up and say, "Hello, I have a big brain.
Big brain.
Plastic. Can I touch your
I'm
hand?
not like the
and
rest
see
of
if you are
those
plastic?"
chads.
Also, what titties? I'm half Asian.
Oh, that's true. And you're a high
Oh
schooler.
shit!
As a wise
You're a high
man
schooler.
said.
Yeah, you're looking at the wrong character.
Yeah.
I slapped Lewis's hand away. Don't touch me.
I just asked very nicely. I'm a scientist.
I love
You two
this.
stop fucking around and we can figure out what to do.
I love this just dump on Lewis vibe we got going.
It's the only vibe.
It's a good vibe. Vibin'.
Is there a mail system?
Is what's her name? What guy? Asa? What's your character's name again?
Inez.
Inez. Inez's just entire mode of combat just vibe checks.
Yes.
Just like, I don't like your business here, mannequin man. Vibe check.
Vibe check, and if he fails the vibe check, then you punch the shit out of him.
He fails his vibe check.
Can you come take her for a second?
What? Yeah.
Listen, did you find any fucking... I can't stop saying fucking every turn, but you know what? That's the character. Did you find anything else, or are we gonna just look for this crazy person?
Yeah. I mean, if they're trying to make him into an
That wasn't a yes or no
automaton,
question.
and he's not an automaton, that means he's a willful, independent spirit who will help us escape. He's a good guy.
Sounds
Is
like
there
a
a
plan.
picture?
No picture.
Or he's been murdering other prisoners left and right. Either way.
Oh, well, maybe not. Maybe not a good idea.
Look, we're gonna turn him loose either way, and he'll
What if
appreciate
he
it.
kills us?
We'll tell him not to. Tell him to go kill other prisoners.
Oh, fine. If shit goes bad, you're probably the slowest anyway.
True that.
All right. So what are you guys gonna do? You guys gonna go to try to make your way to reprogramming?
Weren't we just there?
No, you were just in isolation. You're in isolation right now. You went through prisoner activity to get there.
No, wasn't reprogramming where the guy died?
No, he was in a hallway that was sort of in a like a T, like the hallway T where the guy died.
Oh, so we'd have to go back upstairs. Okay.
Oh, hi.
All right, let's go to reprogramming.
All right, make me sneak rolls to get through the chaos again.
Wait, okay, we're going back through?
Yeah,
Why?
because reprogramming is in that direction.
5.
Stop rolling in the Discord.
Stop rolling. She can't. She's on an iPad.
So I got a 13.
Actually,
But you
I'm
said
on
there
an
was
iPhone.
+2 because of the distraction.
Yeah, there is a +2.
Am
It
I
was
good?
it was a +4, but now it's gone down to +2. So you made it.
I accept this.
Slaya made it by a lot. She is sneaky. And Asa
If it's a
also
plus,
made it.
it's a plus. If it's +2 now, I made it by 5.
Yeah, you also made it. So you guys managed to sneak through the chaos again, unimpeded. And you guys make your way to reprogramming.
What's in reprogram?
So you guys, like, you come upon, like, sort of like an observation platform. Like, you ever seen, like, those, like, sort of surgical theaters? Where it's, like, that you got, like, a bunch of seats overlooking, like, a big sort of circular
The
area.
douche. You mean the douchebag seating?
Yeah, the douchebag seating with the glass dome over the surgical theater, the surgical area.
Yeah.
It sort of looks like one of those, except all the lights are out in the seating area, and all you can see down below is like a whole bunch of TV screens just surrounding someone sitting in a chair. It's this very Clockwork Orange-esque, and the only light is the flickering of the TVs.
Is the guy familiar?
Not a guy. Feminine form.
Who?
You can't really make it out very well from here.
Can I probe it with my big brain? I don't know how long my big brain lasts.
Sorry, I'll come get her in a.
No, I got it. I got it. All right, so what are you guys gonna do?
Gonna make my way down the.
All right, you guys make your way down.
I mean, I don't know if they're following me. I'm just going.
Yeah, let's go talk to this person. See what they're up. See what they're about.
What'd you say, John?
I would like to scan them with my psychic powers, but if not, I'll just go ask them how their day is.
There's some weird thought patterns going on with them. Like, there's actual thought going on, but it's weird. Like, it's almost like kind of nonsensical, or just like really off. You're not really sure.
I'm gonna send them the psychic message that we're here to help.
There is no response. Their synapses seem to be being bombarded by these TVs, like hardcore.
As we get down there, can we see who it is?
You guys get down. You guys get down there, and but the door that you're coming through is sort of It's okay. It's okay.
Hey, baby. Shut the fuck up.
Welcome to the game, baby. I want you to be a
got-
part of the
like-
story.
I'm getting her. Give
It's
me
okay.
a second.
So you guys, like, the door that you guys come in through, like, the lady in the chair has her back to you, so you can't really see her until you approach. But when you get up close and like get to the chair, you see the person in the chair actually looks like Rise. Just it's Rise, except with her hair just sort of like done up in a weird like proto like in a very emo punk style, she's got like these like dark mascara circles with like lines running down her face. She's wearing these tattered up black clothes and stuff with like expletives all over the sleeves and front and legs and whatever. And she just like looks over at you and just gives a wide grin and stands up from the chair. You realize that she hasn't actually been tied down to it. She's just been sitting there watching this shit.
Don't worry, we're here
What's
to
on
help.
the TV?
The TV is like flick like I said, clockwork oranging, but with like stuff like saying "Obey," "Daddy knows best," be good," all this other shit, just like similar message, just being like spewed across it.
Hmm. I'm just gonna stare at my doppelganger.
She's just
And it's just, and as this like comes up to you and just is like, the fuck is going on?
she's the doppelganger's like she is just like
The doppelganger is a baby.
it's a baby, yes. Doppelganger's like, Daddy thinks he knows best, but that's no, but of course he thinks that. He's an old ugly fart. I'm what besides I'll the only reason anyone likes me is because I'm the mayor's daughter. So I'm gonna do whatever I want. I can get away with whatever I want, and I'm just gonna do it until I'm the coolest, edgiest kid in school. Everyone will know me. Everyone will like me. That's all that really matters, is that everyone likes me.
Well, she got you there.
Honey, you need makeup tips.
She looks at you and she's like, sounds like you're the one who needs needs makeup tips. No one's ever going to notice you. You're going to be a forgotten, lonely loser for the rest of your life.
Hi, my
At least
name's
my
Lewis.
hair looks better.
So just to let you know, keep in mind this is basically the image of you that you. The whole idea is that this is like the image of you that you don't want to acknowledge. Like this is basically something that you think deep down to yourself, but like it's not what you.
Oh, no, I know.
And she just gives like a slow grin to you, and she's like, "I am thou, and thou art I."
That ripping off persona.
Shut up.
Listen, are you guys gonna
I
have
accept
a,
you.
are
Now
you guys gonna
let's
have a bitch fight, or
bust
are we
out.
gonna figure out how to get out of here?
Yeah, I just want to tell Doppelganger that she's welcome to break out of prison with us. Let's fucking go.
It's like you're overcome with a feeling of just abhorrence for this image presented before you. You're like, this isn't me. This is not. And I have taste. I have class. I'm not some needy, whiny bitch.
Disagree.
I'm gonna try to chop her head off.
You're
This
just
is
gonna
an
try to
equally good
straight up
plan.
Go for it.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Steven?
Okay. So, all right. Give me a second. I'm looking a couple things up. So you take a swing at her, and she just sort of like jumps back, and she's like, oh yeah, give me that fight, give me that fire. That's what I want." And she just starts mutating in front of you. Let me see here. I'm just trying to find a few things that would make sense.
Did you not plan this?
I didn't think that we would get here this fast because I just sort of ran out. Like, it's been so long that I just was like, fuck it. We'll just skip to
She
this.
didn't think
Cool.
you
It's
would.
midnight. We could all take a nap
You
if we
didn't
want.
think you would murder
Honestly,
it.
It's a school
the
night.
doppelganger begins mutating in front of you, and we'll call it there so I can actually have time to actually plan this. And so that we can figure out combat before we can go into another one.
Also, so you could take this kid off my
Yeah.
hands.
So that's where we're gonna call it for the night. Short session.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but we got somewhere with it at least.
Good
Indeed.
And we'll be going
Good
into a
game.
boss fight next session.
Or will we?
Yes. And I will
And you're
get.
gonna get
I'm
Marco.
gonna get Marco. I'm gonna get him to fix all y'all's sheets or get them sorted out, and then we're gonna have him around for combat just so we know what we're doing. All right. I hope you guys had
All right.
somewhat fun.
I did.
That's
I learned a
fun.
lot. Learned
how much
about
you love
the
fate.
limits of big brain power.
Big brain.
Brain
Alright.
power.
We'll see y'all next time. Hopefully, we'll actually be getting deeper into. We'll actually be getting deeper into the stuff going on then, and have a nice boss fight. I'm sure it'll be fun. All right. See y'all next time. Bye for now. And turn.